Pull-ups will change your body in ways you can't even imagine right now. And I'm not talking about just building muscle. I'm talking about a total transformation that affects everything from how long you'll live to how people perceive you the moment you walk into a room. Stay with me because what I'm about to show you goes way deeper than anything you've heard about this exercise. By the end of this video, you'll understand why pull-ups might be the single most important movement you're not doing. And if you can't do one yet, even better. Because I'm going to show you exactly how to get there. But first, let me tell you what happens in the first 30 days when you start training pull-ups consistently. And this first change? It's something that'll literally predict how long you're going to live. Your hands are about to transform into something completely different. And here's why that matters more than you ever realized. Grip strength is one of the most accurate predictors of how long you're going to live. I'm not making this up. Multiple studies have shown that people with stronger grips live longer, have better heart health, and stay independent well into old age. Think about it. Every single day, your hands interact with the world. Opening jars, carrying groceries, shaking hands. Your grip is literally your first impression and your last line of defense. But here's what most people don't realize. Almost nothing in modern life actually challenges your grip anymore. Pull-ups change that immediately. Every single rep forces your fingers, forearms, and wrists to work together under serious load. You're not just hanging there passively. You're actively engaging dozens of tiny muscles that have been asleep your entire life. Muscles you didn't even know existed suddenly wake up and start pulling their weight. After just a few weeks of consistent pull-ups, you'll notice something strange happening. Jars open effortlessly, heavy bags feel lighter, and when you shake someone's hand, they feel it. That's the kind of real-world strength that actually matters. But grip strength is just the beginning. What happens next is where things get really interesting. You'll fix years of damage without even trying. Look around right now. Seriously, look at the people around you. Notice something? Almost everyone looks like they're being crushed by invisible weight. Shoulders rolled forward, head jutting out, chest collapsed inward like they're protecting their heart from the world. This isn't just bad posture. This is what happens when you live in a push-dominant world with zero pulling movements. Think about your day. You push your keyboard, push your steering wheel, push doors, push your way out of bed in the morning. When was the last time you actually pulled something heavy toward you? Last week? Last month? Never? Your body adapts to what you do most, and right now, your chest and front shoulders are probably overdeveloped, while your entire back is weak, underused, and basically shut off. This creates a muscular imbalance that literally pulls you forward into that hunched, defeated posture. Here's where pull-ups become almost magic. Every single rep forces your lats, rhomboids, middle traps, and rear delts to fire together in perfect coordination. These are the exact muscles that pull your shoulders back, open up your chest, and create that confident, upright posture that makes you look like you own every room you walk into. Your latissimus dorsi, those big wing-like muscles on your back, get stronger and wider. Your rhomboids learn to pinch your shoulder blades together like they're supposed to. Your middle traps start holding your shoulders in the right position without you even thinking about it. It becomes automatic. And here's the crazy part. This happens fast. After just 2 to 3 weeks of consistent pull-ups, you'll catch yourself standing taller when you look in mirrors. Your chest naturally opens up. Your shoulders sit back where they belong. That forward head posture that makes you look tired and defeated, it starts disappearing. People will ask if you've been working out before the muscle even shows up. They can't pinpoint what changed, but something about you looks different. More confident, more capable, more present. But we're just getting started, because what happens to your core during pull-ups? Nobody talks about this. Forget everything you know about core training for a second. Forget crunches, forget planks, forget those ridiculous ab machines that promise a six-pack in 6 minutes. Pull-ups build a completely different kind of core strength, the kind that actually works when life tries to break you. Here's why. Every time you hang from that bar, your entire midsection has to engage just to keep your body stable. Your deep core muscles, the ones that wrap around your spine like a natural weightlifting belt, have to fire hard to prevent your body from swinging around like a pendulum in a hurricane. Your transverse abdominis, your obliques, and all those stabilizing muscles you can't see in the mirror are working overtime to keep you locked in position. This creates what movement experts call anti-extension and anti-lateral flexion strength. That's just fancy talk for a core that keeps your spine safe when life tries to twist you into a pretzel. This is the kind of core strength that prevents back injuries when you're moving furniture, when you're playing with your kids, when you're simply getting out of bed wrong on a Monday morning. This is functional, transferable, real-world core strength that shows up when you need it most. And once your core starts getting stronger, something even more powerful happens to your nervous system. This next part is going to completely change how you think about what your body is capable of. Here's something that's going to blow your mind. Most people live their entire lives never lifting their own body weight with their arms. Think about that for a second. You probably weigh 150, 180, maybe 200 pounds or more, and your upper body has never had to move that load through space. Not once. Pull-ups change that relationship forever. When you can pull your entire body weight up to a bar, something fundamental shifts in your brain. You start to feel truly strong. Not just I go to the gym strong. Real world, functional, I can handle whatever comes my way strong. Your nervous system adapts by recruiting more muscle fibers. It improves coordination between muscle groups. It builds neural pathways that make you stronger, faster, and more efficient at everything else you do. This strength transfers to climbing over fences, pulling yourself out of pools, helping someone up off the ground, any real-world scenario where you need to move your body through space. But here's where it gets even better, and this is my favorite part. Pull-ups are like a full upper body workout disguised as one simple movement. You're not doing endless isolation exercises, bouncing from machine to machine like some kind of gym pinball. You're just hanging from a bar and pulling yourself up. But your body doesn't care that it looks simple. Your lats, rhomboids, middle traps, rear delts, biceps, brachialis, and forearms are all working together in perfect harmony. Your core is stabilizing everything, your grip is getting crushed, and your cardiovascular system is working overtime to fuel all that muscle. This is compound movement training at its absolute finest. You're building muscle, burning calories, and improving coordination all at the same time. It's efficient, it's effective, and it doesn't require any fancy equipment. Just you, a bar, and gravity doing its thing. Speaking of efficiency, if you want a complete step-by-step blueprint to rewire your entire body and feel 10 years younger, I created an organized guide that takes you through everything. Seriously, it could be the best decision you made. Link is in the description below. But right now, I need to tell you about the benefit that might be even more valuable than all the physical changes combined. There's something about hanging from a bar with your muscles screaming and your brain begging you to drop that builds character in a way nothing else can. The first time you attempt a pull-up and can't do one, it's humbling. Your ego gets checked real quick. But when you stick with it, when you do the work day after day, week after week, and finally pull your chin over that bar for the first time, something fundamental changes inside you. You've proven to yourself that you can do hard things. You've built evidence that persistence pays off, that your body is capable of way more than you thought possible. That mental resilience carries over into every other area of your life. When you know you can pull your entire body weight up to a bar, dealing with difficult people at work doesn't seem quite as hard. When you've pushed through the discomfort of building up to your first pull-up, other challenges start feeling more manageable. You develop what psychologists call self-efficacy, the belief that you can accomplish difficult tasks through effort and persistence. And that belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy that affects everything you do. But here's the problem. Most people never experience any of these benefits. And it's not because pull-ups are too hard. It's because they make 3 critical mistakes that keep them stuck forever. Mistake number 1, trying to jump straight to full pull-ups before building the necessary foundation. It's like trying to deadlift 400 pounds on your first day in the gym. Your ego writes checks your muscles can't cash. You get frustrated, feel defeated, and quit before the magic happens. Mistake number 2, neglecting the negative portion of the movement. Most people only focus on pulling up. But the lowering phase is where a massive amount of the strength building actually happens. Your muscles are stronger eccentrically, meaning when they're lengthening under load than they are concentrically when they're shortening. If you can't do a full pull-up yet, start with negatives. Jump up to the top position and lower yourself down as slowly as possible. This builds the exact strength patterns and neural pathways you need for the full movement. You're teaching your body the movement pattern while building the necessary strength simultaneously. Mistake number 3, giving up too early because progress feels slow. Pull-ups are hard, and that's exactly why they're so valuable. Your body is learning to coordinate multiple muscle groups while moving significant load through space. That coordination takes time to develop. Start where you are, be consistent, trust the process. And I'm gonna be honest, that third one is something I need to remind myself of sometimes when I'm working on more advanced variations. Progress isn't always linear. but it's always happening if you stay consistent. So you're probably wondering right now, okay, this all sounds incredible, but how do I actually get started if I can't do a single pull-up? Here's your step-by-step progression. Save this, screenshot it, whatever you need to do, because this is the exact roadmap that works. Step 1, start with dead hangs. Just grab the bar and hang for as long as you can. This sounds simple, but it's building critical grip strength, shoulder stability, and mental toughness. Build up to 30 seconds, then 60 seconds of continuous hanging. If you can hang for a full minute, you're ready for the next step. Step 2, add negative pull-ups. Jump or step up to the top position where your chin is over the bar. Then lower yourself down as slowly as possible. Aim for 3 to 5 negatives per set, focusing on control and time under tension. Try to make each negative last at least 5 seconds. When you can do a slow 10-second negative, you're probably ready for your first full pull-up. Step 3, use assistance strategically. Resistance bands, assisted pull-up machines, or even having someone spot you by holding your feet can help bridge the gap. The key is to use just enough assistance to complete the movement with good form. Then progressively reduce that assistance over time. The key to all of this is consistency. 3 times per week, working on dead hangs, negatives, and assisted pull-ups will get you to your first real pull-up faster than you think. Most people who follow this progression consistently get their first pull-up within 4 to 8 weeks. Some faster, some a bit slower. But almost everyone gets there if they stick with it. And here's what happens when you can do 5 to 10 pull-ups consistently. Your entire upper body will have transformed. Your back will be wider and stronger. Your posture will be dramatically better. Your confidence will be through the roof. But more importantly, you'll move through the world differently. You'll carry yourself with the kind of confidence that only comes from knowing you can lift your own body weight, from knowing that you can do hard things, from having physical evidence that you're stronger than you thought you were. Pull-ups aren't just an exercise. They're a complete transformation of how you see yourself and how the world sees you. So start today. Find a bar. Do your first dead hang. Take the first step. Because your transformed self is waiting on the other side of that bar. And trust me, it's worth every second of the journey.